Hello everybody, I'm back again with another weapon guide for you. Today it's the Feline, which isn't really one of my favorite weapons, but it's probably the best submachine gun in the game. I've got the cool DLC camo on it there. It's like, I don't know, like Bruce Springsteen painted it or something, nice American flag. It's pretty crazy looking. But it's alright, you know, it's cool. I like the weapon camos that come in this game. I like having that kind of option. As dorky as I thought it was back in the old Call of Duty games, I still, thought it was awesome every time I unlocked a new one. But anyway, back to the Feline. It's got a very high rate of fire. It's got fairly low recoil. It's got a high magazine capacity, I believe 60 rounds in a clip. Yep, 60 plus 1. And it's got very low damage, which decreases with range, definitely. I mean, as if you get farther away from close to mid-range with this gun, you might as well not even worry about shooting people. As you'll see in this video, you'll end up doing like 1 or 2 or 3 damage to them, and it just, they'll turn around and shoot you with a better gun. So I recommend this gun for like a rushing class, basically. I mean, I basically recommend that that's how people play Crysis. So it's really not all that bad, but there are better options. If you want to rush, you can do it just as effectively with the Scarab or something like that. You basically keep the high rate of fire and low recoil. You give up a little bit of magazine capacity, but you gain, a lot more. The gun's a lot more effective at long range, and that's really important. Because if you run into somebody with this, with a Scar or an FY or even a Scarab, you're just going to get mowed down at long range. You're just going to be tap firing with them and doing no damage. That's another thing I recommend with this gun is tap firing at long range. Like I said, you're really going to want to get out of any kind of engagement that's longer than medium range and just try to find another way to attack it rather than... Oh, I hate getting killed like that. Rather than wasting your time and just basically sitting there waiting to get killed. But if you are going to have a long-range firefight, you're going to need to tap fire to keep the gun on target. It works well, and you can eventually get kills. I just, if you're going to be using a submachine gun with a super high rate of fire and low damage, I'd recommend getting closer to people rather than sitting around and tap firing. Anyway, those are my thoughts on it. I think the best attachments are probably the suppressor, extended mags, and the red dot sight. I don't really think the match barrel does anything for the gun, as it's already pretty bad at long range. As you can see, tap firing here, I hit him a lot of times, but, just can't take him down. It's not what the gun's made for, and I only did 49% damage there. So, that's going to bring us to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Leave me a like or a dislike, and I hope to see you next time. I'm going to keep these weapon guides going till I've been through every gun in the game, no matter how bad I am, like with the sniper rifles. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
You lost. Change time.